What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. Good news, Disney's favorite show, Frozen, is about to come back. Even though there's no official announcement of the movie's date release, rumors have it that we should expect to watch Elsa and Anna's adventure very soon. Don't worry, we already have a few juicy details, and we are more than ready to share them with you. Here is why Frozen 3 will definitely blow your mind.
Elsa, the past is not what it seems.
Preparation for Frozen 3. You probably know that both Frozen movies have been such a big success, and now the director and producer are thinking hard about the creation of the third Frozen film. Although Jennifer Lee doesn't reveal any details about the release date, she teased fans by saying, "We always say never when it comes to making new films." Back in 2020, Jennifer also admitted that for now, Frozen 2 feels like the end, but she quickly pointed out the first movie felt like this as well. For us, this feels like what we set out to accomplish. It feels like the end, but the first one felt like the end when we did it. We don't know. I think right now, it feels like the end, she explained. It looks like the directors wanted to keep the fact of preparation for the third movie under the wraps at first, but Jennifer recently gave us more details and even said they are already working on Frozen 3. She said that the third sequel would have the best storyline and portrayal of characters added with some funny moments. She also explained that this movie will be much more difficult to work on and that they are already doing some preps. The thing about Frozen 2 is it only came about because we said there is more story here, Jennifer explained. The girls have never been together. I want to see that. What is Elsa's journey? Why does she have powers? Chris and I had so many questions, and the world was asking them, and we naively went, let's do it. We had no idea what we were doing. We went into the unknown ourselves, and I'm glad we did. But it was so much harder to do 2 than it was to do 1. I can only imagine what 3 would be, how much harder that would be. Of course, we know that it is not that easy to produce any animated project, and it might take a few years to create Frozen 3. However, fans are already wondering when exactly Disney will announce the third Frozen movie because they usually do it a few years in advance. There was a huge gap between Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, and it is what makes many people think that it will also take many years to produce the threequel. But if you are a real Frozen fan, you already know that rumors about the possibility of Frozen 3 have been swirling since the release of Frozen 2. Creating Frozen 2 will be profitable for the studio because back in 2019, Frozen 2 made over $1 billion at the box office. So we can only imagine how much the new movie could bring to Disney. How the plot. Frozen 2 didn't really feature any antagonists. It was rather about the revelation of the origins of Elsa's abilities and Arendelle's history. Elsa now is the one who protects the enchanted forest, and Anna rules Arendelle. But fans are worried if Elsa will be able to take care of the Enchanted Isle, and there are also expectations on Elsa to discover her superpowers. As for Anna, people expect to see the bond between her and Christophe. Just because we already have so many thoughts about what's next in the third movie, it looks like the filmmakers opened the door for the threequel on purpose. Otherwise, the fans wouldn't have so many theories regarding the plot of the third movie. Some fans assume that Frozen 3 will definitely feature a clear bad guy because 2 previous movies didn't have one, and this is one of the main reasons why Frozen 3 will definitely blow your mind. This film will be absolutely different. Plus, many think that Anna would become Queen of Arendelle, or the creators may proceed far into the future and follow Elsa and Anna's descendants. As for the romantic storyline, fans have already opened up a huge online discussion about the question, will Anna and Christophe's epic wedding happen on screen? As you remember, Christophe proposed to Anna at the end of Frozen 2 and she said yes. Plus, it will be interesting to see how Anna desires and expectations of being a queen split. This storyline can change Disney's traditional approach of telling princess stories. Fans opened another interesting online discussion about Elsa and Jack Frost being a couple, but it probably won't happen for many reasons. At least, just because they live in different worlds. Elsa is from Disney and Jack Frost is from DreamWorks. But the idea of the two being together is not that bad, right? They seem compatible. Do you have any ideas so far? If yes, let us know in the comment section down below. The cast. Of course, we all want our favorite actors to come back and bring the sisters and their friends to life again. Ideally, we can count on the Frozen franchise won't start working on the third movie without its lead voice cast. Directors understand that fans all around the world expect their favorite actors to return for a threequel. Let's be honest and say it's really hard to believe that Anna is being voiced by someone other than Kristen Bell. Idina Menzel is also a perfect match for adventurous and fearless Elsa, and Josh Gad's voice sounds so natural on Olaf, as much as Jonathan Groff's on Christophe. We also hope that we will see other actors come back. We will be happy to hear about Evan Rachel Wood, Alfred Molina, Martha Plimpton, Jason Ritter, Rachel Matthews, and Jeremy Sisto. As for now, there's no information on who exactly will show up for the third Frozen movie, but the fans have a huge hope that the characters will speak their original voices. We are also pretty sure that directors won't let Kristen Bell go because, in a recent interview, Jennifer Lee revealed that Kristen's voice was instrumental in the development of the movie. She said, "She is so talented. She was instrumental to Anna's journey, and I'm so proud that she joined us in saying, look, Anna's, you look to her as the optimist, but we all go through struggles. I have struggled every day, and I choose to be this way, and get up off the floor and never give up. And that was the journey that Anna should have." And we agreed. So she's been an incredible partner in it, so maybe she has a good idea for Frozen 3. Taking Jennifer's words into consideration, we can make at least two conclusions. The first one, Frozen 3 is definitely happening, as she is talking about it. And the second one, we will 100% hear Kristen Bell's voice. So exciting! But here is something else that Jennifer revealed about the previous Frozen movies and gave us hints for the upcoming one. We've never done a musical sequel before theatrically. There was no precedent. We wanted to do a story featuring the same characters, not just changing circumstances, growing them, changing them. Changing characters people have come to know. Lee continued, "All of those things we tackled, we just said, we must be crazy, but it felt right to us. But it was a 4-year journey, and so I can only imagine if there were ever to come it, would had to come with us feeling like it had to be told because it is so hard to do. It takes everything you have, so right now we've got nothing in the tank. I'm looking to be filled up tonight with the performance." What do you expect from Frozen 3? Do you think this new film will really blow your mind? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.